don't need no copyright, so I made my own intro. Yeah, go with the flow. Hey y'all, it's Nay, the mother, the seamstress, and the entrepreneur. Thank y'all for watching. Hey y'all, come and make this real pretty jersey dress with me. So first thing first, I'm getting my fabric cut out. And this sequin fabric is pretty see-through, so I did have to line it with another fabric. So that's basically what you see me doing. I'm basically just tracing my pieces over. So using the same pieces, just tracing it with another fabric, which is my lining fabric. So yeah, that's what y'all finna see me doing for like the next couple of minutes. And I held the fabric up right here just so y'all can see how sheer it is. As y'all can see, it is very see-through. Like, you can see my clothing through this fabric. So when you're dealing with fabric that's this sheer, you always want to line it unless it's for like an adult who wants skin showing. But like if it's for a kid or someone who do not want skin showing, you always want to make sure you line the fabric. As y'all can see, this is very see-through. Okay, so here are my two skirt pieces. There's one and there's two. Okay, that sequin fabric was very see-through. So I'm about to go ahead and line the fabric with another fabric. So that's what y'all about to see me do. Cut out some black fabric to put behind the sequin fabric so that way it won't be see-through. And after I got done tracing my pattern, basically, I went ahead and I pinned the sequin fabric with my lining fabric so I can get ready to sew them together and join them to make them one piece. So after I get done cutting, y'all about to see me pin the fabrics together. Okay, so I'm finally getting somewhere. I have my front skirt, my back skirt, my front and back shirt. Now I'm about to go ahead and start putting all of these pieces together. So I'm about to take my front piece and I'm going to attach it here. So that way it could be one piece going like that. So let me pin it. Okay, where's the pin? Done with my surgery and I'm going right to my sewing machine. So I'm taking my front piece. I'm gonna line the middle up with middle. So that's the middle of that. This is the middle and this is the middle. So going to pin. All the way across. So y'all can see once I sew it together, it'll be like this. One piece in the front. And that's gonna be the front of her dress. So I'm gonna take it to the sewing machine. Okay, so this is how it will look when it's sewn together. And this is the sleeve. And this is the sleeve piece. And I don't know why I can't think what I'm trying to say. And I was trying to say the trim, so that was the sleeve and the trim that I was going to put on the sleeve, but I actually ended up not using it. And also, this dress was for a size, I believe, 11 or 12. I did feel like the dress was a little bit too long, so I went ahead and I took off, excuse me, y'all. I went ahead and I took off a couple of inches, took off about 2.5 inches off the length of the dress. And after I took off those inches, I went ahead and took the dress to my sewing machine and I added on my horsehair. If y'all want me to show me at the sewing machine, I can do that for y'all. Just leave it in the comments and let me know that y'all actually want to see me sew at the machine. And yeah, I'll start recording that part too. Okay, this dress is way bigger than my mannequin, but this is where I'm at with it. Now I just have to finish up basically by doing a neckline, and I have to do the sleeves. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to pin that up now. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm about to get ready to sew the sleeves to the dress. This is her sleeve. I am about to add it. I already got it cut, as y'all can see. So I'm about to fold it. So then once I put it right side out, it'll look like, y'all, I be confusing myself sometimes. It look like this. So this will be her sleeve. So I'm about to sew these two pieces together right here. And of course, I'm gonna fold it right sides together. And I'm gonna put a little pin right here. And boom, like that. And I'm about to sew it. Okay, so here's my sleeve. As y'all can see, it's still right sides together, basically inside out. And I'm on my shirt and stuff, y'all. I'm tired. I've been working all day. But anyways, turn it inside out. And boom, you got you a sleeve. No, now you got your sleeve. Like this. Okay. So what I'm about to do is, I am using my mannequin. I'm about to take the dress off her and turn it inside out. As y'all can see, I already got one sleeve on. And I gotta fix her collar part. I gotta clean it up, but yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it right side out. You wanna leave it right side out. Why? Because right sides will be touching. And this part is the inside or inside out. So it's the right side and you wanna put it in the right side. So I'm gonna turn it this way. And I'm going to attach it here to here. Just like that. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes I confuse myself. So if I do get confused, I would literally just, first I'll pin everything down. And then you just want to turn the dress right sides out just to make sure it looks right before sewing it. And that's what I'm about to do, just to show y'all this little method. So let me pin this down. And then I'm going to turn it right side out for y'all. Just because when we're making dresses like this, you really don't want to make too many mistakes because you don't want to have to keep going back and redoing stuff. That is so irritating. I mean, don't get me wrong, it happens. But you want to try to avoid as many mistakes as possible. Because, I mean, you got to get to your next orders. We be busy. We got stuff to do. So, yeah. Pen, pen, pen. Okay. Now let me pen some on this side to make sure I got things lined up evenly as possible. And I'm going to pin this middle piece too. This is important to make sure that this bottom piece hit this bottom piece. And my son is in there with his daddy cutting up. He not cutting up too bad, but okay. So I got it pinned, as y'all can see. But before I sew it, I'm gonna flip it inside or right sides out, just to make sure it's right. And yes, it looks perfect, as y'all can see. You're not gonna see the white part because I'm gonna make sure I sew over that part. But when you turn it right sides out, you can tell it's gonna be just right. So that's just a little tip for y'all. If you pin it and then sew it right sides out, it'll show you how it'll look once you sew it. So definitely make sure y'all use that tip. Okay, so I went ahead and got it sewn, and now I'm gonna pull it right sides out. And again, do not mind my child. He is with his father. He is all right. So now the dress have both sleeves. Super pretty. So far, I literally was loving the way this dress was turning out. As y'all can see, I added the horsehair. We got both sleeves, top of the dress, bottom of the dress. And I even touched up, well, I didn't touch up the collar yet, but I started her collar. Is her neckline. As y'all can see on her neckline, you can see the little white right there. So I'm about to touch that up really quickly. And then I'm going to serge my raw edge. Make sure I cut all the threads off, because you always gotta do your finishing touches on dresses, any custom garments like this. So I'm gonna do my little finishing touches. I'm a top stitch. I got a couple little things to do. Not much. The dress is pretty much done. And yeah, she is all finished. I love the way it turned out. I am going to show y'all when I'm done. I'm gonna do this collar piece first. So I'm just gonna serge my raw edges. Let me see. Turn it back inside out, because that's what sewing is about. Whole lot of insides out. Okay, and now I'm about to fix that little white piece really quickly, because I want to do that like right now, because I do not want the white to show in the front of her dress. And I see where that seam is at, so I'm about to go ahead and fix that. Yeah, so I'm gonna come back and show y'all how the full dress turned out. I'm super excited because I love doing custom garments like this. This is like one of my favorite type of things to do. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm ready to show y'all the finished look. So yeah, I'll be right back. Keep watching. Stay tuned. And this is how the dress turned out. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, if y'all do want a slower tutorial on how to make this dress, just comment below. And yeah, love y'all. Mwah.